Test drive time. 1955 Chevy pickup here. Of course, we'll be taking it down the road, checking everything out, so you know what you're getting. 350 under the hood, aluminum radiator, power steering, power brakes. It's a beautiful truck here. I love it. Pretty clean, bucket seats. Pipes out the side here. Wood in the bed. Sure, your gas cap is too. Throughout this test drive, you know, we'll see how it runs and drives. We'll go over the flaws. And I want you to check maplemotors.com. We do have financing and shipping available. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Of course, before we take off, checking everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? No, I have not tried it. I promise. Interior. New carpet. They got the shifter on a pedestal here, which I like. B&M shifter. Nice interior. Missing the light here. Missing the visors. Aftermarket gauges. Beautiful dash. We don't know the original mileage. They didn't took out the original one, so it's only showing 943. And look how good it starts. Kill switch on the dash. You can take it with you. Turn signals. It is popping up on the right side, but when I turn the left one on, just giving it a little wiggle, the bulb must be out. Blower motors, it's not doing anything, I don't think. Let's see. No. Blower motor needs some work. No insert to the glove box. Still column. Horn, what do you think? No, but there is a button on the dash. Let's cut it off and see what that button does. Sometimes it's a start button, so I didn't want to, you know, hit that button while it's running. But it didn't seem like it's doing it. What's this? Ah, what a weird horn button. That's the horn. I've never seen one like that. Fabbing. I'll have to look that up. All right, let's get out of here. Keep my seatbelt on. We're going to take off down the road. Anything I see, you will know about it. Now, gas gauge, not really working, but it might be. It may just be out of gas. There's reverse for us. Going on up here. See how this one drives. Little bit of slack in the steering. It's not bad though. Real bumpy on the suspension. Fairly straight going down the road. It's not pulling around. When I hit the brakes, they're smooth. Speedo seems accurate. When you floor it, it hesitates. There we go. And when you floor it, it definitely hesitates. It's got like a little bit of a stutter. So you got to ease into that throttle real slow, like. Passing gear is hooked up though. Felt it shift down and take off. Get some gas, probably $20 worth of premium fuel, a little over 5 gallons of 93 octane. See, it's bumpy in the back. Suspension's a little bit bouncy. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some fuel, and I'll be back with more information on this truck. One One thing I have noticed, the gas gauge isn't moving, and neither is our temp gauge. Now we'll keep watching it, and I'll let you know if it works. I'll be back. Here we go. Plenty of fuel in this one. You've got a locking gas cap, which is great. Works well. And we've got $20 worth of premium fuel. Of course, let's see if the gauge works. I don't think it does, and the biggest reason for that is when I looked down in it, we had about a quarter tank already, so now we have plenty of fuel. You can see that gauge is not coming up. We'll start it up. Starts wonderfully. Engine temperature is coming up now, so yeah, we do have a temp gauge. All right, let's see what else we can find. Engine temperature's up, oil pressure's at 20. That's at idle. You rev it, the oil pressure goes to 50 pretty quick. That's right. Only thing I'll need is be careful with the door handle. If you push up with your knee, or was it down with your knee, see? You better just push it up and get it out of the way, but I did that once. Just letting you know. Good thing I had my seatbelt on. Let's get to rolling back to the lot. So far, everything's checking out nicely. Heard a little bit of a tire rub there. Goodness, just burning tires. Okay, now that the thing is nice and warmed up, the engine's warm, you're able to floor it, and it just eats the tires. It just did it. That was kind of impressive. Nice. So, I guess when we left the lot, we were still on the cold side and it wasn't taking all the fuel. But now that it's warm, you're able to floor it, no hesitation. I didn't expect that, honestly. All right, guys. A little bump in the road up here. She is very bumpy. Oh yeah, in the rear it's super bumpy. We're gonna get turned around and head back into the lot. Going through Brian's Motorsports. Check them out, briansmotorsports.com. They customize vehicles for a living. They do this daily. I send a lot of my personal rides down here. And look at that Fox body. That thing looks mean. Again, check them out, briansmotorsports.com. That Fox body's clean. I don't care about the wheels sticking out too much, but I do like the car. But yeah, check them out, briansmotorsports.com. So now we're heading on back to the car lot. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe. That helps the channel out quite a bit. Also hitting that like button, leaving me some comments to look at. Man, I always appreciate any of the effort that y'all put in. Again, thank you for doing that. Also, check out maplemotors.com. We update every single Monday with new rides, but obviously this Monday we got a holiday, so be sure to check that because we do close on most holidays. We'll always put that information on maplemotors.com, and I try to tell people in the video ahead of time. Literally just waiting on traffic to go by here so we can pull back into the car lot. She was just ripping tires. I mean, as soon as you got down in it, we were spinning. Guys, heck of a truck. I love it. It's fast. Good test drive. Thanks for watching. Alright, chips, scratches, rust, dents. If it's there, you'll know about it. Let's get started here. Don't forget about the 100 detailed pictures. Here we go in the front. Your bumper's looking good. Actually, looks like somebody's replaced that. It's in wonderful shape. Headlights, nice. Turn signals, good. Grill, not bad on this one. But down the lower portion's got a little bit of wax left over there. Coming up over, looking at our tires. Clean tires, clean rims. A couple of little dirt specks there. A little paint missing on the edge, chip on the door. Little chips on the edge here as well. Rock guard on the step, which is actually a wonderful idea because these always get scratched up and now they won't. Actually really like that idea. It's like a rhino liner. Little imperfections in the paint there. Back your midsection. Light scratch. Couple imperfections here on the inner side. Little dirt spot, it's coming off. It's on the edge. Door handle's in good shape. Little chips there. Also here, seal looks good around the window. Couple little chips in the back here. Bed looks all right. It's not perfect, but it looks good. Spot here. Little chips on the window. Coming on to the back. Chips on the edge here. Spot here in the corner. Slight chip at the bottom. Imperfections around the Chevrolet. Down this side. Little dirt. Spot at the bottom here. Chips. Dirt there as well. Mark on the top here, back your midsection. Imperfection there by the mirror, ain't it? Little crater. Light scratches on the window. Little scuffs on the rail. It's kind of a cool view, wasn't it? I was just curious to what that would look like. Seal looks good around the vent window. Spot there. But guys, we have made it around the outside of this thing, and it's really not too bad. A few little imperfections, but think about it. It's from 1955. Let's check out the interior. Sometimes I see comments of people and they're like, oh, they just don't have their cars together because the windshield wipers didn't work or the horn didn't work. Or we do price the cars accordingly to what is going on. So we drop the price significantly on that kind of stuff. If you've noticed before, we are way below the national average on our pricing. That's why we sell so many cars. This little piece is stuck out here, needs a screw. Put one in right there. I actually just popped it back in. So yeah, that's the whole reason we go through so many vehicles. Got a little foam up in here too. I don't know why, but it's in there. Spray foam. Looking at the side and the jams. Then of course, it's not all people. Most people realize, you know, when they start looking around on the market and looking at inventory, they're like, man, these guys are significantly lower than the rest. Yeah, in some places we are, but that's all right. That's how we're going to keep it. Now, the biggest thing with us is we're not repairing all those little details. We're not fixing all that little stuff. We make sure these cars stop, start, run, and drive good, and then we show you everything in the videos. If you're okay with it, that's how it is. Because most of them are 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. It's a pretty old vehicle, right? Yeah. Also, while we're looking at everything all the way around, I know you've seen them videos where people go, oh yeah, you see, it's a really nice car, come buy it. That's all they do. I did a lot of studying through the years on those guys. I'm like, okay, cool, start this one up. God, it sounds so good. I love it. Get around on the hood. Actually looks pretty good. Been down with it. If you don't mind, do me a favor, hit subscribe, share this video. We try our best to point out the stuff for you so you know what you get. I'll also send you more videos if you're still interested in buying this and you have any other questions. I do appreciate you watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.